The sister wives' siblings are continuing to pay tribute to Garrison Brown following his death. Garrison's sister, Maddie Brown, was the first to break her silence after his death. Our hearts are broken, and we are now swallowed with the love now left behind for this beautiful brother, she wrote. Garrison's parents, Janelle and Kody Brown, confirmed the news of his death in March 2024. Kody and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy, Robert Garrison Brown, they wrote via Instagram. He was a bright spot in the lives of all who knew him. His loss will leave such a big hole in our lives that it takes our breath away. We ask that you to please respect our privacy and join us in honoring his memory. Us Weekly confirmed that police arrived at Garrison's house in Flagstaff, Arizona, where he was discovered dead on the scene with what appeared to be a self-inflicted gunshot wound. His death was investigated as an apparent suicide. He was 25. The family gathered to celebrate Garrison's life days after his death. Garrison is one of Kody and Janelle's 6 children. Kody is the father of 18 children total, whom he shares with wife Robin Brown, as well as exes Mary Brown and Christine Brown. Maddie Brown, my words seem to fall short, she wrote. Our hearts are broken, and we are now swallowed with the love now left behind for this beautiful brother. God be with you till we meet again. I'll see you at the gates of Valhalla, feasting with our ancestors who battled before you. Until then, we must live in a more gray world without the light you brought. Maddie later reflected on what she's learned from losing her brother in an Instagram video. Mental health is so important, she explained in the clip. And I don't think we talk about it enough. I don't think we do enough to bring awareness. It wasn't bullying. It wasn't a lack of love that Garrison had. It was mental health. And I am going to continue talking about mental health and self-care until I'm blue in the face, because I don't think it's talked about enough in a way that people understand it. Hunter Brown, when tomorrow starts without me, Hunter wrote via Instagram, seemingly referencing a poem by David Romano. I have no eulogy to give or long caption for you to read. All I can say is that I love Garrison, and he has always been and will always be a huge part of my life. I will forever work at being better at enjoying every moment, big or small, with my loved ones. I would encourage you to do the same. Alongside his post, he shared a series of pics throughout the years. One image was seemingly taken at Garrison's funeral. Now we are free. I will see you again, but not yet. Not yet, Garrison wrote, citing a quote from 2000's Gladiator. Wyndham Brown, she reposted Maddie's tribute via her Instagram story, writing, Uncle Bob in his natural element. Michael T. Brown, Michael T. shared a message to her Patreon subscribers, sharing the impact of his death. I was in Flagstaff last week with my husband and all of my family. It was for obvious reasons. My brother passed away. Michael T. said, It sucked a lot. I'm a bright side kind of person, and I always like to look at the bright side of everything. The bright side of his passing is he's obviously no longer in pain or hurting or sad because he's in a better place. Michael T. added that the other bright side was that her family was together for the first time in years to celebrate Garrison's life. I think that ultimately, obviously, Garrison would have been happy by that, she said. The thing I know about Garrison is he wouldn't have wanted us all to stop living our life and stop doing what we need to do and what we want to do. Savannah Brown, Savannah shared a message remembering Garrison via Instagram. I'm having a hard time understanding it, but I know now, more than anything, that my brother Garrison is no longer in any more pain, she wrote. Every time I see a car that looks like his on the road, I briefly wonder if it's him on his way home from work before I am reminded that he is gone, she continued. When I make PB and Jizz, I am reminded of him. When I look up at the night sky, he is there. I deeply hope that anyone who may be reading this never underestimates how big of a hole their loss would leave. Persevere for the sake of your family, for the sake of your friends, for the sake of the ones who love you. Leon Brown, to the stars, Bowen, to the stars, Leon wrote via Instagram, alongside snaps of Garrison. Sister Wives Family Guide, get to know Kody Brown's spouses and kids. Usable Brown, I love you forever and I'll miss you for always. Sibling wrote via Instagram story alongside pics of Garrison, per Entertainment Tonight.